Daily Gospel Reflection with Father Jack. Friends, brothers, and sisters, nothing can stop God's plan for your life. Reflect and be blessed. Good day, my dear brothers and sisters. Today is June 26, 2020, Friday of the 12th week in Ordinary Time, and our Gospel for today is from the account of Matthew chapter 8, verses 1 to 4. During the time of Jesus, lepers were outcasts. They were socially and religiously isolated. Nobody wants to be with the lepers. Why? Because they were considered dirty and dangerous to be with. It's like being infected by COVID-19 in our situation nowadays. Their presence is risky and deadly. Thus, keeping your distance from them is the only safest way to do. In our situation nowadays, we call this one social distancing. But you know what? I love what Jesus did. In the gospel, it says, deeply moved, Jesus put his hand and touched him. Jesus he knows it, that touching a leper will made him ritually unclean, might, infect him, but his compassion is more powerful than what the law is prescribed. He goes beyond the law by touching the leper. For Jesus, the greatest law is love. Friends, my dear brothers and sisters, today, like this leper, place your trust in Jesus, for he will not fail us. Just approach Jesus, just approach him and say, Lord, if you choose, you can make me clean. Nowadays, we do not have leprosy issues literally speaking. However, in our world nowadays, even in our community, in our family, countless numbers of people are suffering from isolation. Perhaps you are one of them. Who knows? Good number of individuals were ignored, avoided, and being neglected. Many children wants to be isolated from their parents. Couples like to be isolated with each other. You know, there are some children that they found their parents annoying and irritating. On the other hand, many parents too are distancing themselves from their parental responsibility. Many individuals were isolated from each other because of different reasons, perhaps because of anger, perhaps because of pride, perhaps because of social status, belief, perhaps because of sin, addiction, and whatsoever. And isolation is the modern leprosy. Isolation is a pandemic. Today, Jesus is challenging us to reach out and touch those individuals we typically avoided. Friends, mother, brothers, and sisters, do we have the courage to be with people ignored and isolated by many? Come on, move and stretch out your hands. Reach out to them. Do not be comforted in living in life invisibly. Today is the right time to approach the one you have been avoided and ignored in life. Friends, what keeps you or separates you from others? Let me end my reflection by saying, be like Jesus, because compassion will cure many isolations. Amen.